Denver zoological gardens have evolved from a single caged bear in 1896 to one of America's best zoos. Denise sat down with Tom Noel, our own Dr. Colorado, to talk about Denver's most popular singular attraction.
So what is the earliest mention of the Denver Zoo, Dr. Colorado?
Well, Baron von Richthofen, when he was planning the Montclair neighborhood along 6th Avenue about Monaco, you can barely see it in this map, had a Denver Zoo is an attraction for the Montclair neighborhood.
Interesting. But didn't Mary Elich have a zoo at her Elich Gardens amusement park?
Right. In 1890, 5 years later, she introduces bears here to the Elich Gardens, which was originally a zoological gardens.
Isn't that interesting? Is it true the Denver Zoo actually got started in 1896 because somebody gave the mayor a bear? Is that true?
It is true.
Oh my
God. The
gosh.
bear was named Billy Bryant. Oh. Here he is, and he came in as a little cub. And if you ever tried to keep a cute little cub around the house, they were great. But bears grow and grow and grow and raid the icebox, get into your jellies and jams, your cakes, your pies.
And if they don't find that, they get hungry and they're looking for some other kind of food. So watch out.
Right.
What happened to all the buffalo that used to be at the zoo?
To go back to the bear, they had to build a cage for it, and that was the first cage at what became the Denver Zoo.
Oh, okay.
And the buffalo, as you see in this photograph, are now on Genesee. They wanted more exotic creatures, giraffes, elephants, tigers, so they let these just ordinary, everyday buffalo go up to Genesee.
Yeah, as you're cruising up, you'll see them
and I'm sure
on the right side.
The buffalo were happy about that, a lot more
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful sight, too. So let's talk about animals escaping the zoo. Has an animal ever got out?
I've tried to nail this story down, but the story is that the zookeeper wanted this exotic little creature with a long furry tail that's very acrobatic. It can jump, it can climb, it can do all kinds of things. No, a squirrel.
Oh, there
it is. Isn't it cute? And how long do you think it would take a squirrel to figure out how to get out of a zoo?
There's the escaped one after at least 24 hours of trying to crack the lock on that one. How cute is that? Now, is it true that the zoo's Bear Mountain is now a National Register landmark because of its historical importance?
All right. It made history in the history of zoos, and that it was a natural environment, not just a cage, but this whole little Bear Mountain, they call it, with a little log cabin for the bears to go in if they didn't want to play with tourists anymore.
Yeah, are those black bears or brown bears, or do we know what they have?
I'm not sure what they are.
Yeah, because here in Colorado, I don't think we have any black bears, do we?
Right, yeah, it's the brown bear.
The brown bear, yeah, but I bet they have them at the zoo if you want to check it out. If you get tired of walking around the zoo, there's also other ways that you can see all the animals in the zoo.
Right, the zoo train is a great way to get around. You can also rent the carts to get around.
Choo-choo! Isn't that cute? Now, I want to go back to another picture that we have here, and there's somebody, I think it's Mary, in the cage. Is that Mary Elich?
That's
in the
Mary
cage
Elich
with the bears?
in there, yeah, with her bear cubs.
Now, shouldn't she be nervous? I mean, bears attack.
Well, she looks pretty comfortable there.
She does.
She got along fine with them.
What, did she grow them? I mean, were they cubs when she first got them, and so they're used to, they're like her pets?
Yeah, I think so. So they got used to people. I'm sure she fed them regularly, so they didn't want to munch on her.
Wow, and that's at the Elich amusement park.
Yeah.
How long did they have a zoo?
Gosh, I think for about 10 or 20 years.
Oh my goodness.
And then she got more into theater and put her emphasis on the Elich's theater.
We are blessed here in Denver because we have a lot of family entertainment here and different excursions that you can go to, including, like we talked about, the zoo and also Elich Gardens. What's your favorite animal at the zoo?
That squirrel that got out.
The squirrel that got out? It's always fun to watch.
No, I think the elephants, if you've seen the elephant walk now, and the way they shoot water at you and whatnot.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And the monkeys, again, they're fun to watch too, the orangutans. Well, thank you so much for giving us a little history today.
Colorado is full of iconic structures, and Dr. Colorado, who wrote the Oxford University Press book, Buildings of Colorado, wants to talk to you about a few of his favorites. Dr. Colorado will be presenting his slideshow on Colorado's most interesting buildings on Saturday, April 27th from 4 to 5 p.m. at the Lone Tree Hub. The next day, Sunday, April 28th from 2 to 3 p.m., he will be giving the same free talk at the main Denver Library. Both presentations are completely free and all are welcome.